Oh boy. So I'm here, you're here, and I'm gonna be realsies. I've been very sensitive. I've been picking up on other energies. I've been very much all over the place. In my energy, I don't know. Yes, a little bit. I'm in my Queen of Cups. I feels it. I feels it. Um, don't know what's going on in the etherhood. I've been staying away from the table because my mind needs to be elsewhere. But the truth is, I finally feel like, yeah, I see that. I finally feel like level enough where I can come to the table. Alright, usually I just grab our old TikTok deck. Where is it? Boom. And I run through the energy real quick, see what's going on. But if I'm not like calm enough, I don't get on the table because honestly, readings are trash. So I'm level, I'm calm, I'm cool. I've managed to ground myself. And if you notice the message I posted on TikTok today, I asked the etherhood, where do you turn to when the world has failed you? Right? So 1:11 on the clock. So where do you turn to when the world fails you? Now, as a spiritual being, of course, you're gonna say, to the Most High, you feel me? To my ancestors, to the angels, you feel me? For divine guidance. Okay, but like, let's be real, right? Let's be real. We're human beings. Yes, we're spiritual beings having a human experience, but we're human. So at times, as a human, we long for connection. Right? Not necessarily connection to source, because the truth is source is all. Source is you, source is me, source is us having this conversation right now. You feel me? So when you need someone, something, right? Already talked to the Most High. You've already checked in with the universe. Right? Your angels are on call, but you're at the point where you don't know where to move. You're out of survival. You're now sovereign. Right? We're not surviving no more. There's no more healing. We did all the healing. We now see. We're not moving. We're not creating. Alright? We can't be healing forever. We can't be in survival forever. I mean, those are the objectives of the Matrix, but no. No. That's not what the Most High wants for us. Right? So, with that being said, we're going to get a reading in. Alright? Clearly, it's going to be a spiritual read. Yeah? Alright? So, you already know that we're blessed and highly favored, meaning no weapon formed shall prosper. You feel me? With that being said, we're gonna give all the praise to the Most High. And 2:30 on the clock. Whoa, I swear it said 2:30. Now it says 2:40. Yo no sé, yo no sé. All right, we're gonna move forward. We're gonna see what's up. As you see, I had to pull out my OG baby. You feel me? My new OG, right? Modern Witch Tarot, and of course the Moonology, because times are freaking real. Apparently, oh yeah, I see you. Been getting a lot of monitoring spirits. They've been in my room, in my space. I've been cutting a lot of cords lately. And with me cutting cords, what I'm noticing is the only thing that's able to get around are these creepy crawlers. Alright, and these are outside bugs. So how are they getting in? Not like little small little, these are outside bugs that are getting in. Right, so we're gonna handle that. Anywho, like I said, you know that we're blessed and highly favored, meaning no weapon formed shall prosper. With that being said, we're going to give all the praise to the Most High. You feel me? We're going to keep it calm and cool, because at the end of the day, what you trying to get, B? Like, what you got on us? Right? Literally above the table, too? Right? Like, there was nothing in here. There was nothing in here. How did it just randomly and grab my attention out the blue? Como se dice? Y, ya, afuera aquí. You feel me? Please excuse my Espanol. I'm working on it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got trust issues. We ain't gonna start this now. Alright, so all praise to the Most High. Let's go. I think I want to do you after. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Alright, this card grabbed our attention. Right? Very beginning of the read. You grabbed our attention. What do we have? The King of Emotions, is that who I've been picking up on? Is that the emotions I've been tapped in? Right, you notice that his throne's out there in the sea, just swimming out there and dancing with the fishies? Bro, like, come on, what are you doing? Bro, you're like making the King of Cups look bad, bro. Like, come on, are we doing this? Sorry, hold on, guys. Oh, yeah, that's amazing. I mean, hold up. Oh, hey. Oh. Look, you could judge me if you want to, but the joke's on you. I went to public school. Okay, bro, come on. Alright, okay. So, King of Emotions. We're not sure what this is. Alright, but we know apparently we need to express something, and we're feeling it at depths that we cannot hold anymore, to the point that the throne is almost pretty much like fully submerged. I'm gonna be realsies. I'm kind of nervous about those sneakers, depending on what they are. We don't want that now, you feel me? But, apples to oranges, we're gonna leave that alone. Alright, so all praise to the Most High. I don't know why I must keep saying that, but all praise to the Most High. Alright, so King of Cups, King of Emotions. Alright, so you wanted our attention from the rip before we even had an opportunity to get started. Is this your reading? Oh my goodness, a 10 of Swords. Alright, now, I don't know how to feel about this. Alright, now with the 10 of Swords, yes, it's a painful close of a cycle. It's the land of no return, but let's be realsies. Alright, let's be realsies. It could also be like, without a doubt, like, bro, I'm not thinking about this. I'm done. We're moving forward. Proceeding. You feel me? So, like, this could go one or two ways. Alright, not to mention Mercury retrograde was just like literally like a couple days ago. It just ended. Alright, so maybe that's what we're feeling as well, the after currents of all that. Alright, so here we go. The Hierophant. Yes, it could be counsel, but to be honest, I'm seeing the Most High talking to us. Alright, it's that time where you turn to when the Etherhood has turned you down. Right, we got a bit of a blockage or something that's not quite possibly ready, possibly not ready to receive. Alright, so it looks like the Most High is actually blocking this Nine of Pentacles feminine energy. We're just gonna keep running. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. I don't know where the blocking came in, but it looks like the Most High definitely decided to block this situation. Alright. Apparently, there is a 10 of Pentacles on the other side of this blockage. And just, whenever these two are ready, apparently they will have a 10 of Pentacles. Almost as if they're destined. It looks like they're extremely compatible. Not just compatible, but this is my twin soul, twin flame, or like higher level soulmate. That's this card, right? So it looks like on the other side of this blockage, there is a 10 of Pentacles like legacy, a very comfortable, lavish lifestyle. And it looks like because this energy that's blocked seems to be the King of Cups, King of Wands fellow, he's forced to look at things, and now he's actually recognizing. Now, with that, he's recognizing, seeing the abundance. Yes, he's seeing the wealth. But these are like stable things, right? Pentacles are stability. It takes time for these things to mature, to turn into a 10 of freaking Pentacles, right? It's a legacy. That's something that the community can look at and be proud of and say, you know what? I had coffee with that homie. He bought me a coffee at the gas station just being, for whatever reason. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so this energy is now recognizing that, and it seems to be due to the fact that the Most High put this situation on pause. Okay, so King of Wands looks a little frustrated. I say that because his little fist is balled up. He's ready to take action. Now we know the King wants to be very fiery, very passionate, right? Natural born winner, but it seems that as he's seeing things, recognizing things, he's really in his head, right? He's we've seen the 10 swords where we started things off, right? But with the 9 swords, there's things that are replaying for him. I'm not gonna say they're nightmares, but they're not pleasant. All right, it's keeping him up at night, and it's possibly the fact that he's hitting this enlightenment, right, of the union or the potential union that there was, because it's blocked right now. He's watching. He's spying. Okay, he's collecting information. Alright, but he's doing it quietly. So she may not be aware. That's interesting, because I literally just said, I don't have any sons that so-and-so, interesting, is watching me. So, Let's confirm that over here really quick. No, we nosy. We just want to make sure. Three of Wands waiting. What we got? Over here, we have, boom, the Three of Wands, the Sun, and the Nine of Cups to the Chariot. So they're waiting to move forward. Alright, and apparently they're doing a very good job of keeping it under wraps. Okay. Everything's cool, don't worry about it. Alright, yes, it hasn't been confirmed. Yes, we used the second deck, and we still don't have any confirmation on this other than our big bag of homie over here, the High Priestess. But it looks like it is what it ain't. Homie's still watching. He's just doing a better job of keeping his tracks clean. Alright, maybe he's watching at nighttime on his phone. Right? Looks like he's wanting to go towards wish fulfillment, towards something that's healing. Alright, Ace of Swords. The truth is, he wants to take this leap of faith. He wants to take this jump. Okay, so if you want something, King of Wands, why aren't you doing it? Isn't that like your thing? You do what you want, huh? Mr. King of Wands, isn't that like your motto? Right? I mean, could be wrong. Oh, yeah, exactly. He's locked down tight like a fort, bro. He hasn't said anything to his Two of Cups. And honestly, that seems to be what the dilemma is. The Two of Cups may not even know that this, masculine needs or wants to heal things with them, and it's keeping them stuck in their head, freaking trapped. Alright? King of Swords, he is watching. He is watching silently. He's doing a great job. So my question is, King of Swords, with what you're seeing on the social media, what are you thinking? You're thinking. What are you seeing? Ooh. So what are you saying? Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Boom. That's interesting. 10% angel bomb. Like, what are we seeing in the order that it came out? What are you seeing? A boss, a leader, somebody who's in charge, somebody who's doing things, taking control, and is a boss once again, possibly even an authoritative figure. Boom! I see you clearly now. Right? The rain is gone. That's right. All the tower has crumbled. There's no more crumble to this cookie. There's been an awakening. Alright? Transition and change and moving towards calmer waters. Because things were once hidden. We need that other deck. Hold on, let's right here. Yeah. Alright, so. Interesting. Things are now clear for you to see who your masculine is. King of Cups. Interesting. You're grabbing my attention. The devil is what kept you from seeing this feminine energy or masculine energy. And that's your message. Right? So you had a karmic energy that was keeping you in karmic debt and keeping you from coming back around, apparently. But now you're working on an apology. Very good. Let's finish this up real quick over here. Boom. Seven of Swords, being careful, strategic about how you're going about things, being very careful. That's right, because it's not what you do, it's how you do. We ain't picking up no karmic energy, no dirt, and bringing that into this brand new luxurious place that we're, elevating, ascending into. We ain't about that life. You hear me? Boom. And interesting. Didn't we start off the read with the Five of Cups? Or no? I canceled that intro. I stopped it because I wanted to fix my pony. Right? Okay. Alright. Wow. Hold on. I didn't get the answer I needed clearly. Or I didn't ask the question. Who is the Emperor? Who is that? The King of Swords? Ooh. Okay, excuse me. So you've gone through an awakening, my guy. And now you're walking away from this karmic situation. Look, I'm not going to be crying on the camera, okay? 14:44 on the clock. I may have to one day, but not right now. I'm not crying on the camera. But am I freaking proud of you? Am I freaking proud of you? Do you know? Yes. Do you need validation? No, so it's just support and unconditional support and love. You feel me? You did that. Wow. God is good, man. This is popping. So we now have a fully developed divine masculine on the hands. Alright. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Shall we continue? That's amazing. Alright, let's feel like I feel like I just ran 2 miles. Let's go. Oh. That was the message. That was our message, guys. What is it? Your 2 of Cups seems to be coming. Right, balanced energies, divine masculine, divine feminine energy, or only have the license to the Chariot, ready to move forward towards a passionate new beginning. Oh my goodness, I'm not built for this. Hold up, pause. Before we talk about all that, let's just let you know that there's a blockage. It's not that easy, baby. We gotta fix this, and it looks like the feminine energy is the one that's actually holding on to the blockage. That's possibly keeping this from coming into balance. What you need to release, babes? Alright, we got a Page of Pentacles, something small. It will mature, alright? Relax, we gotta test the waters. Alright, oh. Alright, so it looks like before they make their announcement with that Page of Wands, before they come forward, hold on. Before they come forward, oh, wow. Oh wow, oh wow, I did not see, this was the actual split. Everything else you've seen was me trying to get to the split. Oh. We have a perfect match. We have a perfectly matched pair. Anywho, back to the business. Before they move forward with the decision that they've made with the Lover's card here, they're contemplating, they're thinking about things. They're King of Swords, it's expected. Not to mention we have a King of Swords and a Queen of Swords. So, I need to check something really quick. The Queen of Swords, she's still, you know, she's willing to talk, but she's going to be looking to see what's really going on in the situation. Alright, she's great with conversation, but she's looking to make sure that everything is as it seems. She does want commitment, alright? But she's an empress, so she's not just going to come forward and just level on you. I don't know who you think you are, Mr. Divine Masculine, just because you're fully developed. Sorry, gotta channel sometimes. But, wow. Okay, cool. I felt that. You feel me? I felt that. 1754 on the clock. If it resonates, it resonates. Oh, okay, wait, I need to check something before we move forward. King of Swords. Where are you, bub? Boop, there you are, you're right there. You're all the way at the freaking bottom. Alright, let's go. Hold up, I gotta check something. I think his sword is down. I'm pretty sure his sword is down in this card. Oh, my board is messed up. Oh, it's up. It's up. Okay, we're gonna have to change that. Okay, it's cool. That's cool. Okay, so apparently, the King of Swords, his sword is up. So they're not communicating. They're not communicating whatsoever. And honestly, I should have recognized that, but they're not communicating. Both swords are up. Would you approach somebody with the sword in their hand, all right, and they're pointing it up in the air? Would you? No, you'd stay back and you mind your business, right? You'd probably leave the scene, right, quietly. So I would do. I gotta go. But they're not speaking, but they are perfectly matched. Interesting. Here are 10 of Cups. Oh, hold on. 8 of Cups. 6 of Swords. You. What are you? 8 of Wands. Alright, we'll do it. Alright. Okay. Let's go. Alright. This is a soul's contract. Finally. Coming together. It looks like we should be expecting communication. Speaking how, look, this is my forever place. Yes, we can have the 10 of Pentacles, but you are my happily ever after. And I want to build and work on that. Right? We can transition things and move things towards calmer water. That seems to be the communication that'll be coming in. right? They're making sure with the Lovers and this Knight of Cups that this is where they would like to invest their romantic energy. Again, they're testing the waters. Nothing wrong with it. You gotta make sure you got a woman with a sword in her hand. Doesn't matter if she's an empress, she got a sword in her hand, right? Now they're thinking about this. Do I really want to do this? Am I really ready for this? And the truth is, this is a soul's agreement. He can't help but be called to where his soul needs him to be, right? Now that he's released that karmic energy, now that he's seeing things clearly, he's stuck in his head. We have an awakened masculine on our hands. I'm not built for this. I am not built for this. Yes, exactly. Oh my God, Spirit, you're still here, my guy? What the freak? Yeah, I forgot that guy was still here. Alright, so Spirit's like, yo, calm down, Ish. Calm down, little baby. Feel me? Alright, ooh, Queen of Wands. Is that the Empress or is that the other woman? Dun, dun, dun. Seems to be that devil energy that was on the table. Alright. Judgment is being called on that karmic situation. So, feminine, you're being called to remain calm, cool, and collected. It looks like this is this masculine's business to tend to, not yours. You feel me? No influence. Let them make their own decisions. That's interesting because everybody I've messed with after this person, I legit let them make their own decisions. And after they're done being a douchebag, boop, right where you stand, good to go. You feel me? Sometimes I'll let you know if I actually like you as a person. I'll let you know how much of a jacked up individual you are. That way you can correct yourself and fix yourself. Not to be cool with me, because like I said, you feel me? But so you can make better decisions and then once again be in alignment with really awesome people like me. You feel me? So yeah, but if I don't care, I'm just gonna cut you off cold and not explain because you'll figure it out. Who cares? Right? Queen of Wands. Right? So we're remaining calm, cool, and collect while this Queen of Wands. Remember, he was upset, fiery, recognizing something and wanting to go after something. But it looks like he might be on the battlefield. Love. Alright, Queen of Cups. With the Six of Cups. Okay, returning. Possibly. Are you returning to the... Oh no, you're combative. Right? You're keeping this energy from returning. Okay. You're potentially helping him miss an opportunity, because he's trying to close out that cycle. He's calling judgment on the situation. I need confirmation, something clean and clear. Five of Pentacles. God's even telling you to leave that situation out in the cold over there. Like, as you can see. Alright, now this is a slow process, apparently. Alright, he's moving slowly, but the truth is he's carrying gold. And he's looking to play the long game with that King of Pentacles. He's really trying to invest and devote himself to the situation. There's been a rebirth, and we are clear to see that. Alright, oh, look at that. A perfectly matched pair. Look, I am not built for this. I don't know whose energy this is, but I am not built for this. I love it. Right now, we just gotta remain calm, cool, collecting, patient. Remember, faith without works is dead. They're the ones doing the work. Again, we're out of survival. We're just existing, right? We're just sovereign. We're just here. We're just creating, co-creating with the Most High. Feel me? So that's what's going on. Alright? Your masculine is ready. Is ascended. He's here. He's awake and lively. He seems to feel foolish at the fact that he let his divine counterpart go for a karmic, but he's correcting that as we speak. So all praise to the Most High. What's that say? 23:47 on the clock. If it resonates, it resonates. If it don't, it don't. Alright? All praise to the Most High. I love you unconditionally. I just want to say that. Okay? I hope you get to where you need to be. I hope you get the necessary learning, soul's development, crash courses available to you that's necessary for you to be the best human being experience possible, because honestly we're just having a human experience. So let's like do what we got to do and then get the heck out of here, right? So we got this. All praise to the Most High. You know we're blessed and highly favored. Love and light, guys.